Choose Your Own Adventure Young Reader Series, Number 2, The Haunted House, by R.A. Montgomery, November 1981. Responsible read-through. As always, we're going to start off on page 2 where we left off the first time and made our reckless decision. And this time we're going to make a more responsible decision, and that is to run away from this house. So we're going to go ahead and continue on to page 5 and take it from there. Page 5. You run faster than you've ever run before. Suddenly, you fall down some stairs. You are knocked out. You see stars. When you wake up, you are inside the house. It is very dark and dusty. You are terrified. Our choices: if you scream for help, turn to page 12, or if you stay quiet and wait, turn to page 13. Now, if this were me, I would go ahead and probably stay quiet, because who knows who's in this house? It could be a family of axe murderers. You never know. So let's go ahead again and turn to page 13 and see what befalls us. Page 13. Time doesn't seem to move. The darkness gets even darker. You are too terrified to breathe. You want to go home. Then it happens. A furry thing touches your hand. Ick! Yuck! What is it? Could it be Homer? All right, our choices are: if you want to find out what that was, turn to page 23, and if you don't want to find out, page 24. Now, this is a tough one because the responsible thing to do could be both things. If you really want to find out what this is, so you can either get away from it or embrace it, I guess, right? So that's a decent choice. And then if you don't want to find out, that might be a good choice too, just to get away from it and get out of this area where this furry thing touched you. So tough one, guys. I would go with page 24 though, and that is not wanting to find out. But what I'll do for you is I'll show you both paths, and we'll see what happens on both paths. So for now, let's go to page 24. Page 24. You certainly don't want to know what the furry thing is. You run up the stairs and go into a little room. Sun shines through a broken window. You see two kids. They smile at you, and one says, "Hi, where did you come from?" You tell them you came from downstairs. Turn to page 52. Page 52. I don't want to go any further. I'm scared. Okay, follow us. The two kids lead you to a secret staircase. It is dark and dusty. The climb up the stairs seems endless. Then suddenly, you are out on a porch. There is a rope ladder on the railing. You drop the ladder to the ground and climb down. Yip, yip, yip. It is Homer. He is waiting for you outside. He is safe, and so are you. You wave goodbye to your friends. When you turn back, you see Homer chasing after another white cat. Oh no. The end. So, pretty good decision making there. We got out of the house, but now I guess it leaves it up to the imagination what happens next if you want to chase your dog. Again, seems like he's being a little bit reckless himself there, right? So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and backtrack a little bit now and show you what happens if you find out what the furry thing is in the basement. If choosing to know rather than not knowing is more responsible in your opinion, then here we go. Page 23. You have a small flashlight in your pocket. Click, it's on. Wow, it's a furry turtle. The turtle has a goofy look on his face. He offers you a box of candy. Go ahead, eat one. It won't hurt you. Well, obviously, guys, we're not going to eat the candy from a furry turtle in the basement, so we're going to go right on to page 51. Page 51. Good for you. You didn't know the turtle. You never knew what could have been in those candies. The turtle eats the candy and turns into a rock. You step over the rock and find a secret door in the wall. The door leads to the side yard of the house near the big trees. The sun shines on you. You are safe. And there is Homer, bringing you the stick that led you to your adventure in the haunted house. So obviously a good choice here was not to eat the candy, because it pretty much got you out of the house right away, and it ended the story. So there you go, guys. The responsible read-through for number 2, The Haunted House. Next up, we will be looking at The Sunken Treasure, number 3. Can't wait to read that to you folks. Stay tuned, subscribe for more content, and we'll talk to you soon.